Hey everyone, welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra on today's Sunday gear review. I want to talk to you about this little guy right here. It is the Modlite ModButton Lite for your Modlite and other, any kind of tail cap, the UE tail cap lights. Big Tex Outdoors has holsters, accessories, optics, and other parts that you need as a self-defender. I'm one of his customers and I recommend him highly. Check out the page on our website with our favorite deals. Okay, so again, this is my TX15 Lone Star Armory carbine. And of course, every home defense gun needs a white light on it, a bright white light on it. And I got this Modlite ModButton Lite off of Big Tex Outdoors website. Big Tex is a sponsor. They sponsor our gear reviews. Thank you to them for that. I paid retail for this. This is not a gimme, but Big Tex is a sponsor of the show, and so I want you to kind of know all that stuff, right? I have zero relationship with anybody at Modlite or anything like that. Okay, all that's done. Why did I order this guy? Where I think this guy really shines, you see how it takes up just a tiny bit of rail. So you got tons more rail. So the people that I think that this is going to be most useful for is people who are hanging a bunch of crap off the end of their rifle. Now this particular rifle, you can see what I have here is I have an offset M-lock adapter here and mount for my light. So I have plenty of rail space here. So you notice if you watched videos in the past with this, I had the Surefire tape switch, which has both a momentary and a clicky on. But the reason that I switched to this is it actually has a more robust cable in the cabling system, so it handles more current. These lights with the 18650 and 18350 batteries, they can push a lot of current to the light head. And some of those older tape switches, they don't run enough current. So this guy actually allows the light to function at its brightest. Now that said, ain't cheap, okay? So with the tail cap light on it, I think this guy was 178 bucks. And so you go, gosh, John, that seems like an awful lot. Yep, but if your rail space is at a premium because you're running a mall, so you're doing infrared nod stuff all that day. You're running a big light or something like that and you're running it off your Picatinny. Or you just want a smaller solution, then I think this is a good one. I also like that it mounts, they do have an M-lock mounting option as well, but I like the Picatinny on this because it makes it into an ambidextrous mount. You notice this particular tail cap here, I don't have a clicky tail cap like I do on my shotgun. And so the fact of the matter is this guy is ambidextrous. I can run the rifle off either side and run that with my thumb and I don't have any problems. Now, it is momentary only, and so I think the thing that's cool about that is, again, if I'm here and I'm running my rifle and I want to get a little light on something and then I want to take that off, then I just give myself a push when I want some light and I let it off when I don't. So I'm running my rifle like normal and doing my normal thing, and then I press on and I go. So if I do this down here, here's an interesting bit. This is just for the Modlite stuff, right? For having a bright light, is this is a fairly well lit room, and yet if I come up here and I press, then guess what? I still get light on this and I get it in a momentary sense. And I think that's a very useful tool. So again, all I have here is just a momentary on. It's a very simple design. So again, I can run this bang, 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 bang. And if I'm not running on my light, I tend to run my thumb along the side of it. So then that way I'm not in danger of turning it on, bang, bang, bang. If I need light, all I do is come over here and give it a press. And I can get light on what I need. Bang, 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 bang. Do all the bangity bang that I need to bang and then get off my light. I think that that is a useful tool. All the bangity bang that needs to be banged, we got it. Now that said, by the time you add all this stuff up, $178 ModButton Lite, and then an 18650 body, and this particular one is a PLH V2 head, boy, you're talking about a stinking lot of money. That's about a $575 light, somewhere in that ballpark. So this is certainly not a light that you're going to want to hang off a Palmetto State Armory gun or something like that, because the stupid light's more expensive than the gun was. But when we're starting to talk about duty caliber stuff, and duty grade stuff, and we're starting to talk about stuff that I depend my life on, I'm willing to spend the money. So is this a useful tool? I think it is. Let's turn the lights off and shoot a few times and see how it operates, shall we? Again, one of the things that you can see here is you probably can't see me very well right now, but again, if I come up here, now I've got it. So I just give myself a little bit of light, rock and roll, a little bit of light, rock and roll. And I'm on and I'm off and I'm on and I'm off. So again, I can just see, cool, get off of the light, great, come back on, great. I came off it just a little bit early there, not the end of the universe. Again, see what we want. Without shooting here, Again, I could see that one, come over, see somebody else, whatever, turn the light off and move. And I think that's important. As far as mounting, pretty simple. Just was a couple of screws that tighten this guy down with some hex, and easy day, right? So super simple, super easy. I like it. I think it's a good choice. I think it's an expensive choice. So if you're on a budget, skip this one. But if you're balling hard, I think that this is a good choice. Modlite ModButton Lite. It's lots of mods and lights and buttons and all that stuff.